It's coming up to 8:10. Paul Gascoigne's battle with alcohol addiction is well known, of course. There was widespread shock when these pictures emerged of him shaking and sobbing during a charity appearance. He flew to America for treatment, where doctors feared he would die when he fell into a coma for several days.
Well, Paul's here for his first and only TV interview since that treatment, and then we were talking to you earlier on today, and you know, a lot of people have responded and said it's good to see you, it's good to see you looking better, but for you, is it just a day at a time? Is that the only way you can
Well, sometimes you try not to look too far ahead, you know. I just try and keep it in the day, as you get told. But no, I mean, I really love being sober, I really do, you know. Sometimes I wonder why I drink, but, you know, for me it's nice being tipsy, but then I go too far, you know. Sometimes I just don't know when to stop.
You can't have a drink, you just can't do it.
How often do you think about drinking on a daily basis?
Not really often. I mean, I don't bother. I mean, I walk past off license. Just got to be careful nowadays because we're pressed. You know, if I go and just get a pack of cigarettes, even though I shouldn't smoke, I'll probably get bollocking for that as well. But no, I just know I can't, you know. And like I said, the support I've got around, especially the public as well. It's not just these famous people.
That's true.
The public are just fantastic. Like yesterday, you know, I'm an inspiration to people coming up to loads, you know, and I'm thinking, well...
That's really interesting. You say that, you know, that people say you're an inspiration and all of that, and you think when you look at someone like, say, David Beckham, who's out in China just now, and doing incredible things out there, you could have done that. Do you not sometimes think that to yourself?
Well,
that you could have done...
I've got some tattoos, I'm sure you need some publicity.
No, but there's things that you could have, and still could though, Paul. You still could.
I mean, the work I've got on now is phenomenal. There's a lot of work come up for us, and it's about me just enjoying the work I've got ahead of us, you know, instead of like thinking, oh, this is a chore. And I always keep a drink on good things, but now I've just got to look forward and look to me, or just look after myself a lot better, which I've done that, you know, over the last 19 months, 20 months.
A lot of people make a comparison between you and George Best. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, God bless him, he's passed away, and I was friends with George, but I just felt like George didn't want to get well. I'm trying, you know, I try so hard to do it. And I just have a little, you know, just have a little relapse and then think, oh yeah, I'll go again, you know. But then I've got to be careful, like I said, you know, sometimes when I'm drunk, people can take advantage of it. I can't believe that guy, Shane Abbott, that come around my house, I don't know the guy, you know, why the police don't get over him for, he's a drug dealer. And I know he tried to give us drugs and I didn't take them, and the fact that he goes and tells a story that he's lived with us, I don't know who the guy is. And
obviously he can't respond to that, but
exactly.
That's the difficult thing. You put yourself in that position where people can take advantage of you. So you've got to be careful now that you don't do that anymore.
And because a lot of it's my wrongdoing, you know. And then obviously, you know, it's the consequences I have to face afterwards. Such a short drink, it was only 2.5 weeks. You know, and it just shows how far it took us. And 2.5 weeks later, I was in the bed.
How have the family responded to this time round?
Obviously, I think they're quite used to coming out of treatment, but this time it was quite horrendous, and I went up there, you know, and it was just good to see them more. I miss my dad's dog more than anything, Maggie, taking him for a walk, and but no, I love it when I go up and see them when I'm like this, because I'm available for anybody out there, you know, I'm willing to help anybody, and I have done in the past, you know, because there's a lot of people out there struggling like yourself. Unfortunately, I got the support and all that, which was just phenomenal.
Drink does make you do terrible things sometimes, and we know that it's documented. You know, we know about the abuse that Cheryl suffered. Have you got a relationship with her now?
Yeah, I'm getting well with Cheryl, you know. I just try and look forward to the future. Hopefully you'll be seeing them today. I take them out for lunch, and hopefully she's paying. No, I look forward to seeing them. I haven't seen them for a while, so it's nice to have that bond again, you know.
Because that's really important, isn't it?
Well, the biggest thing in recovery is, what's the worst thing is really resentments, and I don't have any, you know. I just looked at it as myself and my drink, you know. I didn't ask to be an alcoholic, but I must admit I worked on it. But unfortunately I am an alcoholic, and I've just got to remind myself of the consequences that I actually did, you know, regards the loss of money, the marriage, even the car. So, you know, I'll get them back in time. It's just a matter of just working at it. And, you know, if I went to any lengths to get me drink, well, I've got to go to any lengths, even a bit more, to stay sober.
Now, because of course, you've got, you know, obviously you've got your children, and you've got a good bond with them. You want to have that relationship with them. But for you and Cheryl, it's civilised now. You can at least talk to one another. As you say, you're going to see her later on today. You're talking. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm talking sense. No, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her. So
It's good that you're in that place now, that you can do that.
well, I was talking a little bit for a while before I had the relapse, and obviously she was worried the state I was in, just like everybody.
You seem a lot more positive now. A lot more. You said whilst you were dealing with the alcohol business, you didn't really love Paul Gascoigne.
No.
It seems now you do a little bit.
I love him. Yeah, he's beautiful. I just got to get my tooth fixed. Well, like I said, you know, when I was saying before, when I thought of a girl, I asked her, because all my life's on Google or YouTube, and I say, have you got Google or YouTube? And it'll say, yeah, well, okay, it's nice meeting you.
Well, that's the thing, your life is out there, everybody knows about you, that's the thing, it is out there. Do you sort of hope for that one day, you know, hope for a new career, maybe helping in football, maybe coaching, something like that?
Well, I've got to get my hip reset, because that's come out of place, and have the opportunities there to go to many clubs, and I'd like to do that. And also, you know, if it's worth me just having a look at the young guys coming through, 7-year-olds, and saying, beware of the dangers, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know when I packed in football. The first week I had massive panic attacks, and then I always remember Kenny Dalglish saying, you know, prepare 3 years before you pack in football what you want to do, and I never did that. So, you know, I've got a lot of advice I can give
that's
kids,
true, that's really good actually, because sometimes people think it's going to last forever, don't they?
And it doesn't.
And of course it's not. And what about finding somebody to settle down with? Do you think you'll ever find love again?
Yeah, hopefully. You know, like I said, I think I've got I know I've had a load of love to give and that, but sometimes I've got a bad baggage behind us, like, but, you know, if it comes along, it's okay, you know, I might meet them even in a fish and chip shop, but I'll have to go for a salad. Watch me wait.
Yeah, and if we had a magic wand, you know, 5 years from now, we could look ahead. What would you like me to?
Well, I don't know, maybe for another kid or settle down, but just enjoy myself. You know, I turned down loads of things I was invited to because I just didn't want to go, because I've never had someone to take with us, really, I suppose. You know, it's just the main thing. It's just, I just want to be available for everybody out there, you know, and if I'm good, then I can make somebody else good, you know, and help them as well. I just feel I've got loads to offer, and I'm enjoying life, you know, even though it was only 6 weeks ago, I died in hospital a few times, and, you know, and I'm back. I feel I'm back stronger than ever before, and I know I've said this, but, you know, I just got to just keep it in the day, more but look to the future as well, like, you know.
Okay, well, take care of yourself, will you?
Cheers, and
take care of yourself. There's an awful lot of people who just wish you all the best.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Thank
Cheers,
you, Paul.
apart from that neighbour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Cheers,
Good to
thanks
see you.
for
Good to see you. You
Cheers,
take care of
everyone.
yourself.
God bless.
Right, coming up after 1:30 this morning, former glamour girl Alicia Duval talks about why she regrets spending over £1 million on cosmetics